Hey YouTube, Motor Racing Network, Steve Post. We have got a boatload. As a matter of fact, I think 2 boatloads of diecast just arrived and they are ready to go. So let's get started. Let's get at it right here. We're going to start off with Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Martinsville win. It's a beautiful race car, folks. You need to go to your diecast dealer and see if he ordered it because we're out. Okay, but it is spectacular the way they've done this car with all of the glitter on it, with all of the confetti on it. So the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Martinsville win diecast car is out. Likewise, the Charlotte win for Kevin Harvick, the Budweiser cars, it is out as well. But I want to show you a couple of things. Look at the fender on this car. They have now got it. So remember, he did the donuts, he did the celebrating, he blew the fender out. Well, the fender is blown out on this diecast car. It is amazing what they've done in the detail. We've talked about all of the win cars with the confetti and everything else. Now they're able to alter the cars as well. And really, really neat what they do. But I want to mention this. Both of those cars are sold out with Plan B sales, okay? We ask you frequently with popular cars, particularly with Dale Earnhardt Jr., with big win cars, with Danica Patrick cars, Tony Stewart cars, we mentioned pre-order, and I'll be honest with you, before I got into the diecast business, I would never have pre-ordered anything. So I'm with those that don't like to pre-order, I'm with you. Here's the reality on Dale Earnhardt Jr. We're getting wore out on Twitter with when will it be available. It won't be available from us. The pre-order folks have got it. Theirs is locked in and being shipped. The dealers, they've got it, and that's why we tell you go to your local diecast dealer. We love those guys, and they may very well have it in stock. Theirs might be sold out. Folks, the pre-order is if you want something, pre-order it. We don't bill the credit cards until it ships, but pre-order it. That's, I mean, I can't stress that enough because we are getting hammered on Dale Earnhardt Jr. questions. We don't have any, but the folks that pre-ordered are getting theirs. So it's just your little public service announcement about pre-ordering. And again, a reminder, credit cards are not billed until they're shipped. So that's the good part about the pre-order. So if there's something you got to have, particularly with one of those popular drivers, just get it pre-ordered, put it on hold, put your name in the hat, and that way when it arrives, we'll get your name out of that hat and ship it to you. So good stuff there. We got Jimmy Johnson's Texas win. This was the where they wore the red vest for the Lowe's employees, where they wear the red vest. Really cool car from Texas. So the Jimmy Johnson win car. Phoenix win car with the holiday package, Kevin Harvick. Again, this was the Budweiser holiday package paint scheme. Remember when he did his donut there, he blew the tire off. Well, there it is, blown off. Really cool. And the standard traditional, the holiday package Budweiser paint scheme as well for Kevin Harvick. We have got a bunch of Kyle Larson cars, non-autographed and autographed. So let's roll through these. Here is the Clorox Continental colors, a little bit of pink on there as well. So we've got the non-autographed standard finished and the autographed in the standard finish of Kyle Larson. We've got color chrome in that same car. We've got the color chrome non-autographed finish and autographed by Kyle Larson. The Energizer Bunny. Who doesn't love the Energizer Bunny? Well, we got Kyle Larson, non-autographed, and then autographed right above the bunny. See that? You got Kyle Larson and the Energizer Bunny. So really cool there. And we have that in color chrome finish as well, and color chrome autograph. So a lot of great Kyle Larson fans, or Kyle Larson cars for you Kyle Larson fans, available from Plan B sales. The Radiant Red Jeff Gordon paint scheme from Exalta. We have that available in standard finish, and we have it available in color chrome. So really cool stuff. And Kyle Busch, he's back. Rowdy Busch is back. And this is the Interstate Battery paint scheme, the classic Interstate Battery colors that have been with Joe Gibbs Racing forever. They continue on a few races with Kyle Busch. We've got that in the standard finish and in color chrome. Now, Kevin Harvick's championship cars, we have those as well. The Budweiser car in color chrome is available, in liquid color is available, and in raw available. Those are the Budweiser paint schemes, and the vintage one is available as well. Those are the Budweiser paint schemes. So we've got Bud cars with the championship. Well, Harv ain't happy with one sponsor. He's got 2 sponsors. Jimmy John's, look at this. We have got Freaky Fast cars, standard finish with the championship logo, liquid color. We've got raw and we've got vintage. These vintage cars look really good with that gold coloring on it. And remember, it's the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship cars. So Harvick, whether it's Jimmy John's or Budweiser's, whether you're freaky fast or whether you're thirsty, we've got you covered with his championship diecast. Napa Auto Parts, I don't know what kind of funny thing we can say about Napa other than they're going to victory lane on a regular basis with Chase Elliott, and we have got the championship car for Chase Elliott in the standard finish and in the liquid color finish as well as the raw and the vintage. So the Chase Elliott championship cars for the NASCAR Nationwide Series are in as well. So with the championships all claimed, let's get back to some more diecast. The Chevy Camaros on the NASCAR Xfinity Series look really, really good. And this is the Tax Slayer car with Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Tax Slayer car and Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Tax Slayer car in the color chrome finish. Have those available. Hunt Brothers Pizza, the bright green, the Italian colors, if you will, on this car with the white, the green, and the red. This is Kevin Harvick's NASCAR Xfinity Series car. Back to Tax Slayer, but this is Regan Smith's, autographed by Regan Smith. Make sure you check and see that there's a certificate of authenticity on all your autographed diecast, and this the color chrome finish for Regan Smith. So some great Xfinity Series cars. Back to Sprint Cup Series cars, the Outback Steakhouse. Do you realize that they have sold, well, they haven't sold, they've given away more than 1 million blooming onions. Remember, Harvick gets a top 10 finish, and they give away blooming onions at Outback, over 1 million blooming onions, because he doesn't finish outside of the top 10 anymore. I think one race this year, they didn't have a Monday blooming onion party at Outback. Well, you can have your own party with this diecast car, a standard finish car, and the color chrome car as well. So really, really cool stuff. Tony Stewart, this is the smoke car. This, like the ones we talked about earlier, sold out. So check your local diecast dealer. They very well might have the smoke car, or pre-order when you see something coming down the pike. But Tony Stewart's smoke car. Liftmaster Casey Kane. It's a good-looking race car. Casey Kane with the standard finish and with the color chrome finish. The great folks at Liftmaster. Very involved, by the way, Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's Liftmaster pole night, and they're really looking for a big holiday weekend at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So the folks at Liftmaster. And finally, we have got the Joey Logano Pennzoil Platinum paint scheme of his Ford for Penske Racing. Always like that looking race car. Really, really cool colors. So the Pennzoil Platinum for Joey Logano. Down here in the front row, it's the Ortho Home Defense for Biffle and the Fire Ant Killer for Greg Biffle in 124 scale diecast cars. So we have all of those for Greg Biffle. We've got a couple of 164 scale cars. The Hunt Brother Pizza Harvick car is available. The Tax Slayer Regan Smith car. And this is the Sunoco Rookie of the Year car. Yes, for Chase Elliott. Remember, a rookie and a champion, and this one has the Sunoco Rookie of the Year logo at the top of it. So there you have all of the new diecast, the boatloads and boatloads of diecast available, all available at Plan B Sales or your local diecast dealer. We love that you guys are getting involved with us here on YouTube. We have the comments below. Feel free to mention your comments here. Follow us on Twitter at Plan B Sales, and we'll keep you informed on what we have. And please get some back and forth conversation going, because we love talking racing and love talking with you race fans out there, and we appreciate the business you do give us.